I'm gonna be camping in the Maine woods, surviving off of only what I can forage from the land for the next 48 hours. So I'm gonna quickly get camp set up, and then I'm gonna head out to a local river to see if I can catch some fish for tonight for dinner. Going to be trying little trout eggs here. Water level's higher than the last time I was here last year. So, not sure what to expect, but we shall see. There we go. All right. Nice little fall fish. Cool. Decent sized one for this little river. All right, well, we got something to eat tonight. See if we can get one or two more here. Little guy. Little tiny one. Basically a sardine. But I'm not going to be picky. All right. Ended up catching 2 fall fish here. Well, 3, but I let one tiny one go. Didn't catch quite as much as I expected, but the water level's a lot higher than I expected it to be as well. Just gonna clean these 2 fish up and get back to camp and cook them up for dinner. Okay, let's see how this looks. Perfect. All right, perfect. Let that cool down a little bit and it's time to eat. Tell you what, these things are bony. Planning on going to a brook tomorrow that has a bunch of trout in it. Should have trout in it. I hope so. Because I would much rather have trout than ballfish. Take a walk around the woods tomorrow, see if I can find squirrel or porcupine, hopefully. Fingers crossed on a porcupine, that would be great. That'd be enough food for the whole day tomorrow, just the one porcupine. Finish these two up and see you guys in the morning. Alright, it's the next morning. I'm gonna head out and see if I can find a red squirrel or hopefully a porcupine. Red squirrel would just be breakfast, but if I'm able to get a porcupine, that's practically a majority, if not the whole day's worth of food, so that's what I'm rooting for here. It ain't much, but it's something. Well, I'm surprised how quiet it's been out here. I was expecting to at least hear some squirrels or see them out in the distance, but I didn't even see one. Just that one chipmunk this morning. I did see a deer though who had a white face. I couldn't tell if it was because she still had her winter coat on, which is odd considering it's the end of June. It looked like she had part of it on her body, so I'm assuming that it was her winter coat on her face too. But yeah, I haven't seen much for squirrels out here, so I'm gonna head out to the field that I was at earlier this morning and gather some edible plants that I know out there. And get this chipmunk cleaned, make some breakfast, and then figure out what to do from there. But Jasmine's getting antsy sitting here, so time to get moving. All right, let's get this chipmunk cleaned up, and then we're gonna head out and hopefully catch some trout, get some meat. First time I've ever seen a bear in this part of the woods. It's a cub. Leave him alone. Alright, let's get this on the flame. Alright, let's see how this turned out. Very appetizing. Even though the sweet fern is burnt, it's pretty good. Try the chipmunk. I don't even know where to start on this little thing. I actually cooked it perfectly. Tastes like squirrel. Oh, you don't get any. Alright, that's it for that. Picked it clean. Just gonna go discard these bones, and then time to get ready to go try to catch some real food, try to catch some trout or something like that. Alright, made it down here. Expected the water level to be high here too, but it seems like this is down. Wonder why. Shouldn't have affected the fish at all though. Little tiny one. I did see a bigger one down there. There we go. That's a keeper. Finally. Nice little trout. Some bit off the end of his tail. Oops. Well, with this guy, now we have actual bait. So I'm gonna head back to the backpack, come back here and see if I can catch more. Someone knocked the beaver dams open, so there's not nearly as much water in here as there usually is. Which I'm assuming that's why there's not quite as many trout, and the trout that there are in little exposed holes that they can see you coming before you can get up to it. We shall see. We shall see. I see a couple. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. It's a keeper. Not bad. I'll take it. Better than one. Two decent sized ones. It's definitely bigger in here. I think the record that my dad's the one who caught it was 14 inches. Caught a couple 12s out of here too. But as I said, with the water level being so low, I don't think these fish are staying in this spot anymore, which sucks. That's okay. I know where to get more of them. I found one. Well, gonna see if I can get up to my car, get my air rifle, and hopefully he stays right here. All right, he's still there. Battery's about to die, so let's do this quick. Got him. Wait for him to fall. All right, here we go. Got us a porcupine. Gonna get this thing cut up, get out of here before it starts to rot. It's a little hot out here. All right, got the porcupine all cut up. Well, skinned out and such. I'm gonna cut it into different chunks now. I'm gonna have the 2 fish tonight along with the 2 rear quarters and maybe the edible organs of this porcupine for dinner tonight. So I'm just gonna get it quartered out here and get these guys on the fire. Alright, the trout should be done. Let's get it off the fire and leave this porcupine cooking a bit longer. Let this trout cool off. Alright, let's get into this. Oh yeah, way better than fall fish. What? Sorry guys, not sharing today. It's one thing about trout, I don't waste the heads. Both the eyes and the brain and the cheeks. All great stuff. Alright, that's the two of them. I just gotta wait for the porcupine to finish cooking. And that's it for tonight. And then we got porcupine for breakfast in the morning too. Alright, hopefully this is done. Oh yeah. Have the liver and the heart first. Or at least part of the liver. Alright, we'll have the liver first. This bag seems to have been punctured, so I'm not sure this is just completely burnt. Yeah. Just on the outside though. Not usually a fan of liver, but when you're hungry, you get over it. So it seems to me I'm not going to need to do any hunting or fishing for food tomorrow. The porcupine that I have is going to hold me off until I leave at around 11 o'clock here. Just trying to think what I'm going to do tomorrow. Probably just going to go fishing. Probably not keep anything though. No point in keeping more fish. Alright, now just waiting for those leg quarters to finish up. Alright, porcupine legs should be done now. Just gonna let it cool off before I test it to make sure it is fully cooked. Try this out. Yeah, it's definitely cooked now. I don't know what to compare it to. It's like a... It's been a while since I've had a porcupine. It's tough, give you that. Probably an older one. Kind of like a mix of beef and pork. Gonna take some work getting this chewed up. I remember the ones that I've had in the past were a lot more tender than this. I don't know if that's because they were younger or I didn't cook them as long. I'm not sure. Pretty good. Just gotta get over that chewiness.
Yes.
Alright, and the last food of the challenge. The 2 front leg quarters of the porcupine. Should be done now. Whew. Alright, let's let those cool off. Alright. I have a feeling this is going to be even tougher than the pieces last night. Nope, not bad. Front piece tastes more like a pork chop than the rear piece does. That's what it looks like. Looks like a chicken wing, really. I've given her a couple little pieces. She likes it too. Well, that's not saying much, because she's a lab, so she likes everything. Alright, just going to finish up these 2 legs. Then I head down to the lake and do a little bit of fishing before I head out. Pick up camp. Well, no fish this morning. Packing things up here, and I'm gonna head back to camp and start cleaning that up. And take one more walk and probably head out of here, so see you guys at camp. Alright, just about 10 o'clock here. Have a little under 2 hours until we hit that 48-hour mark, but I'm not gonna be hunting or fishing again until the end of it, so what I have had is what I have had. Gonna just pack up camp now, take Jazz for a quick walk, and head on out of here. I would say this was a successful challenge, had plenty to eat the whole time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see more of these kind of videos. I enjoyed doing this, so I'll definitely do more if you guys want to see it. So alright, see you guys in the next one.